This is a simple retelling of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This story is for people who are learning English. The language is easy and clear. The sentences are short and slow. You can listen to the story, read along, and enjoy the magic. Relax, listen, and practice your English with Harry Potter. Harry spends the summer holidays at the Dursleys' house again. His life there is still lonely, quiet, and boring. The Dursleys do not allow Harry to talk about magic or Hogwarts. They pretend that the wizarding world does not exist. Harry stays in his small room and thinks about his friends. He misses Ron and Hermione very much. He waits for letters, but none arrive. Harry feels forgotten and sad. One evening, Harry is sitting on his bed. Suddenly, he hears a strange sound. It sounds like a small pup. A tiny creature appears in the middle of the room. The creature has very big eyes and long ears. He wears old clothes that look like a pillowcase. "I am Dobby," the creature says. "I am a house elf." Harry is very surprised. He has never seen a creature like this before. Dobby looks nervous and worried. Dobby tells Harry that something terrible will happen at Hogwarts. He says the school will not be safe this year. He begs Harry not to return. "Please, Harry Potter," Dobby says, "do not go back to Hogwarts." Harry shakes his head. "I must go back," he answers. "Hogwarts is my home." Dobby becomes upset. He starts to hit himself and cry. Harry tries to stop him. Suddenly, Aunt Petunia comes into the room. Dobby disappears at once. The Dursleys are angry. They lock Harry in his room. They put bars on the window. They give him very little food. Harry feels trapped and helpless. He looks out of the window and thinks about Hogwarts. Harry stays locked in his room at the Dursleys' house. He feels angry, hungry, and very lonely. Days pass slowly. One night, Harry hears a noise outside his window. He looks up and cannot believe his eyes. Ron Weasley is flying outside in a blue car. Fred and George Weasley are with him. "Harry, come on," Ron whispers. "We are here to help you." The boys pull the bars from the window. Harry packs his things quickly. They all climb into the flying car. The car rises into the air. Harry feels excited and free. For the first time all summer, he smiles. They fly across the dark sky. Soon, they arrive at the Weasleys' house. It is called the Burrow. The Burrow is old, crooked, and full of life. Mrs. Weasley is angry at first. Then she hugs Harry warmly. "Welcome, dear," she says. "You must be hungry." Harry eats a big dinner. He feels safe and happy. The next morning, Harry goes shopping with the Weasleys. They visit Diagon Alley. Harry meets Hermione there. She looks happy to see him. They buy school books and supplies. Harry feels ready to return to Hogwarts. Later, Harry and Ron try to go back to school. They run to platform 9 3/4. Suddenly, the way is closed. They cannot pass through the wall. "The train is leaving," Ron shouts. Harry and Ron panic. They do not know what to do. Then Ron gets an idea. They take the flying car. The car flies higher and higher. Soon, it begins to fail. The car crashes into a tree near Hogwarts. The tree hits them back. Harry and Ron are scared, but alive. They know they are in big trouble. Harry and Ron sit quietly in the flying car near the Whomping Willow. Their hearts beat fast. They are scared and do not know what will happen next. The car suddenly shakes. Then it throws Harry and Ron onto the ground. The car drives away by itself. Harry and Ron stand up slowly. Their bodies hurt. Their clothes are dirty. They look at the huge tree. Its branches move angrily. The boys feel lucky to be alive. Soon, Professor Snape arrives. He looks very angry. His eyes are cold. "What do you think you were doing?" Snape asks. Harry feels nervous. Ron cannot speak. Professor McGonagall comes next. She listens carefully. She looks strict but fair. Harry and Ron are taken inside the castle. They wait for punishment. They feel ashamed and worried. Later, Professor Dumbledore speaks to them. He looks calm and serious. He listens to their story. "You were lucky," Dumbledore says, "but your actions were dangerous." Harry and Ron receive punishments. Ron must clean trophies. Harry must help Professor Lockhart. Classes begin. Hogwarts feels normal again, but something feels strange. Harry starts hearing a strange voice. No one else hears it. The voice sounds cold and angry. "Kill," the voice says. "Kill." Harry feels afraid. He does not understand the voice. He wonders if something is wrong with him. One evening, students gather in the corridor. Something terrible has happened. Mrs. Norris, the caretaker's cat, hangs stiff on the wall. She is not dead, but frozen. On the wall, there is a message. It is written in red letters. "The Chamber of Secrets has been opened." Students whisper. Teachers look worried. Fear spreads through the school. Harry feels cold inside. He knows the voice is connected to this, but he does not tell anyone. The mystery of Hogwarts begins again. After the message appears on the wall, Hogwarts feels very different. Students whisper in the corridors. Teachers walk faster and look serious. Harry cannot stop thinking about the strange voice. He hears it again during the next days. It speaks in dark and angry words. No one else hears the voice. Harry feels alone with his fear. He is afraid to tell Ron and Hermione. Soon, another student is attacked. The student is found frozen, just like Mrs. Norris. Everyone is shocked. Rumors spread quickly. Some students say the Chamber of Secrets is real. Others say a monster is inside the school. People start to look at Harry differently. They remember that he can speak to snakes. They begin to fear him. Harry feels hurt and confused. He does not understand why people think he is dangerous. Ron and Hermione stay close to him. One day, a strange man arrives at Hogwarts. His name is Gilderoy Lockhart. He is a famous wizard and teacher. Lockhart loves to talk about himself. He tells many stories about his adventures. Harry feels uncomfortable around him. Lockhart starts a dueling club. Students are excited. They want to learn how to protect themselves. During the club, Harry fights Draco Malfoy. Draco's snake attacks Justin, another student. Harry speaks to the snake. He tells it to stop. The snake listens. Everyone is silent. They stare at Harry. They are afraid. "Harry can speak Parseltongue," someone whispers. That is the language of snakes. Fear grows stronger. Students move away from Harry. Harry feels lonely again. Later, Hermione has an idea. She believes a book in the library can help them. She wants to make a special potion. The potion is dangerous. It can change how a person looks. Hermione plans carefully. Harry and Ron agree to help. They know it is risky, but they want answers. The mystery becomes deeper, and the danger at Hogwarts grows every day. Hermione continues to work on her secret plan. She spends many evenings in the library reading heavy books. Harry and Ron help her when they can. Hermione explains her idea very carefully. She wants to make Polyjuice Potion. The potion can change a person's appearance. The potion is very difficult to make. It takes a long time. It is also dangerous. Hermione steals ingredients from the teacher's store. She works slowly and carefully. Harry and Ron feel nervous but excited. At the same time, attacks continue at Hogwarts. Another student is found frozen. Fear spreads through the school. Teachers become very worried. They start guarding the corridors. Students are told to walk together. One day, Hermione is attacked. Harry and Ron find her frozen in the hospital wing. She holds a small piece of paper in her hand. Harry and Ron feel shocked and sad. They miss Hermione very much. They decide to continue her plan. They finish the Polyjuice Potion. They use it to change into other students. They want to learn the truth. Harry and Ron turn into Crabbe and Goyle. They feel strange in new bodies. They walk to the Slytherin common room. Inside, they meet Draco Malfoy. They talk to him carefully. They ask about the Chamber of Secrets. Draco laughs. He says he did not open the chamber. He only enjoys the fear. Harry and Ron feel disappointed. They leave quickly. Later, Harry finds Hermione's paper. It explains everything. The monster is a basilisk. The basilisk moves through the pipes. It can kill with its eyes, but mirrors stop its power. Harry understands the attacks. He knows the danger is real. The mystery becomes clearer. But Hermione is still frozen, and the chamber is still open. Time passes, but the danger at Hogwarts does not stop. Students feel scared and tired. Teachers look worried every day. One morning, terrible news spreads through the school. Ginny Weasley is missing. No one can find her anywhere. Ron is very afraid. His sister is only a first-year student. Harry feels cold inside. Soon, a message appears on the wall. It says that Ginny has been taken into the Chamber of Secrets. The message says she will die. The school becomes silent. Teachers meet and talk for a long time. They decide the school must close. Professor Lockhart is asked to help. He looks nervous and pale. He does not want to go. Harry and Ron understand the truth. Lockhart is not a real hero. He is afraid. Harry and Ron follow Lockhart. They go into the girls' bathroom. They meet Moaning Myrtle. Myrtle tells them how she died. She saw yellow eyes before she died. Harry listens carefully. Harry understands where the chamber is. It is under the school. Harry and Ron force Lockhart to come with them. They open the entrance. They slide down a long, dark tunnel. They land deep under Hogwarts. The air is cold and wet. Bones are everywhere. Suddenly, the tunnel breaks. A wall falls between Harry and Ron. They are separated. Harry is alone. He feels afraid, but he continues. He finds Ginny lying on the floor. She is very weak. She does not move. A boy appears. He looks like a memory. His name is Tom Riddle. Tom smiles. He begins to speak. Harry listens. The final test is close. Harry stands alone in the Chamber of Secrets. The air is cold and heavy. The walls are wet and dark. Ginny lies on the floor. She is very pale and weak. Harry feels afraid for her life. Tom Riddle speaks calmly. He explains everything slowly. He says he is a memory from the past. Tom tells Harry about the diary. The diary is magical. It controls Ginny. Harry feels angry. He understands that Tom is dangerous. Suddenly, a huge snake appears. It is the basilisk. Its eyes are deadly. Harry closes his eyes. He remembers the sword. He hears a sound from above. Fawkes, the phoenix, arrives. He brings help. He brings hope. The basilisk attacks. Harry fights bravely. He uses the sword. The battle is hard. Harry is hurt, but he does not give up. Harry kills the basilisk. The danger ends. Harry destroys the diary. Tom Riddle screams and disappears. Ginny wakes up slowly. She is alive. Harry feels relief. Later, everyone returns to Hogwarts. The students are safe. Hermione wakes up. The frozen students recover. The school year ends. There is a big celebration. Harry returns the diary. Lucius Malfoy is angry. Dobby is free. Harry smiles. Hogwarts is safe again. But Harry knows new adventures will come.